You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. Most people spend their lives trying to control the storm. The Stoic learns something far more powerful. He learns to remain calm inside it, because chaos is inevitable. Loss is inevitable. Disappointment is inevitable. But panic is a choice. And in a world addicted to noise, urgency, and emotional reaction, calm becomes a form of power. These are the 10 essential Stoic lessons for maintaining peace while the world burns around you. Lesson 1. Separate what you control from what you do not. Most suffering comes from fighting reality. You cannot control people. You cannot control the economy, betrayal, aging, or time. But you can control your judgment, your discipline, your response. The Stoics believed serenity begins the moment you stop demanding the world obey your desires. The storm outside is not the problem. The problem is believing the storm should not exist. Peace begins when resistance ends. Lesson 2. Train yourself to pause before reacting. A weak mind reacts instantly. A disciplined mind observes first. When insulted, criticized, or disappointed, pause. In that small space between event and reaction lives your freedom. Most people become slaves to emotion because they never stop long enough to examine it. The Stoic does not suppress emotion. He masters it. He understands anger can destroy in seconds what discipline built over years. Silence is often greater strength than retaliation. Lesson 3. Accept discomfort willingly. Modern life teaches people to avoid pain at all costs, but avoidance creates fragility. The Stoics practiced voluntary hardship because they understood something profound. If you fear discomfort, you will fear life itself. Cold days, lonely nights, failure, rejection. These are not punishments. They are training grounds. Calm people are not calm because life is easy. They are calm because difficulty no longer surprises them. Lesson 4. Do not attach your peace to external success. Money changes. Status fades. Applause disappears. If your peace depends on outcomes, you will remain anxious forever. The Stoic focus is not on winning, but on living with virtue. Did you act with integrity? Did you remain disciplined? Did you control your temper? Did you stand firm under pressure? Then you have already succeeded. True confidence comes from character, not circumstances. Lesson 5. Remember how temporary everything is. Every emotion passes. Every problem changes form. Every human being eventually disappears into time. This realization is not depressing. It is liberating. Many people destroy their peace over moments that will not matter in a year. The Stoics constantly reflected on mortality because it sharpened perspective. One day, all noise becomes silence. So why waste your limited life consumed by things beneath your spirit? Lesson 6. Guard your mind carefully. Not every voice deserves entrance into your inner world. Chaos enters through constant stimulation. Endless scrolling, arguments, comparison, outrage. The Stoic protects his attention like a sacred resource, because whatever repeatedly enters the mind eventually shapes the soul. If you feed your mind noise, you will feel restless. If you feed it wisdom, silence, and reflection, calm becomes natural. Inner peace is built through mental discipline. Lesson 7. Practice gratitude in difficult moments. Anyone can feel grateful when life is easy, but Stoicism teaches gratitude during hardship. The obstacle teaches you patience. The betrayal teaches discernment. The failure teaches resilience. Even pain contains instruction. The calmest people are often those who stopped asking, "Why is this happening to me?" and started asking, "What is this trying to teach me?" That shift changes everything. Lesson 8. Do not fear being alone. Many people stay constantly distracted because silence forces them to confront themselves. But solitude is where clarity is born. The Stoics valued time alone because it allowed them to examine their thoughts without the influence of the crowd. A person who cannot sit quietly with themselves will always depend on external noise for escape. Learn to walk alone peacefully, and the world loses much of its power over you. Lesson 9. Expect difficulty before it arrives. The Stoics practiced negative visualization, not to become pessimistic, but prepared. They understood that expecting perfection creates fragility. When hardship arrives unexpectedly, the unprepared mind collapses. But the prepared mind remains steady. Expect delays. Expect mistakes. Expect human imperfection. Then life stops shocking you, and calm becomes easier to maintain. Lesson 10. Become the observer of your thoughts. You are not every thought that enters your mind. Thoughts come and go like passing clouds. Some are fearful, some are angry, some are irrational. The Stoic watches them without surrendering to them. A calm mind is not empty, it is disciplined. The moment you stop identifying with every emotion, you reclaim authority over yourself. And perhaps that is the deepest lesson of Stoicism. The goal is not to control the world. The goal is to control the self. Because when a person masters their inner world, chaos outside loses its ability to break them. You are not disturbed by things, but by the views you take of them. Everything you experienced in this video leads to one simple truth. Calm is not something you find. It is something you build. Not when life is easy, but especially when it is not. Because chaos will not stop coming. Problems will not stop appearing. People will not always act as you expect. But your mind can remain untouched. So, before you leave this video, keep this with you. The next time something happens that you cannot control, do not rush to react. Pause. Ask yourself, is this under my control or not? If it is not under your control, release it. Not emotionally, not violently, but consciously. Let it pass through you, not define you. And when emotion rises, anger, fear, frustration, do not become it. Watch it. Because you are not the storm inside your mind. You are the one observing it. And that distance is where freedom begins. So today, do not try to become perfect. Do not try to control the world. Instead, practice one thing. Respond slower than your emotions. Even if it is just for a second. That second is where your power lives. If you can master that space between event and reaction, you will no longer live as a reaction to life. You will live as the one who chooses how to meet it. And that is the essence of Stoicism. Not suppression, not control of others, but control of self. Stay aware, stay grounded, and above all, stay calm in the chaos.